Welcome back to Kirby's Revenge of Meta Knight. This is the final episode as we take on the final two chapters of this game. Now, needless to say one thing. I like the music in Kirby's Meta Knight Revenge of Meta Knight, even though I call it Meta Knight's Revenge, but still, I like the music of it, and this track in particular is just action-packed and it gets you pumped, which is probably the reason why I do most of the reckless things. Now, this cloud that I just went into, this is one of many secret passages, and I don't need Crash. Why? Because I got Hyper Candy! And as you can see, Hyper Candy just pretty much bolos through everything. And I just picked up the cook ability, so let me try to get the hell out of here. And maybe get to... come on, let me through! Oh well. Now that I've got the cook ability, I could just grab any enemies I want and actually cook them in a stew. This used to be Kirby's Smash in Smash Brothers Brawl, but that was Final Smash, sorry. But that was changed to Kirby using the Mega Sword apparently in Smash Brothers 4. Now here, all you gotta do is fight against the wind and use Kirby's puffballs or even the beam, preferably the beam because at least you need a weapon. Especially to get through this. Yeah, but you need to use Kirby's beam in order for... well, the beam, actually, in order for it to actually break through the walls. Now, I am running through a time puzzle here. And the puzzle is, I'm supposed to break the switches, and Wing is actually useful here. The problem? It didn't dawn on me until like a few minutes from now. So, yeah. It will be like at the most inopportune time that it dawned on me that I need to use Wing in order to do this. Which begs the question, why the hell is there a suplex there? Kirby can't really do anything suplex-wise. So why in the hell is there a suplex here? But I know this is going to take a little bit longer than usual, so I'll cut to when I actually get through here. Alright, now to do this right. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hit the switch on the right. Use the wing to do that. Then use the, come on, no, down. Aww. Yeah, I'm basically wasting a little bit of time doing this. But as fast as you can, use the wing to get through most of the stuff. And there you go! That's the correct way to do it. Instead of using suplex, which I for some reason kept doing. It was really stupid, I know. Now then, oh, damn. Thankfully I didn't get crushed. Oh, but I do need to hit the switch here. I mean, I know Wing is not really good at the attack, but hey, it is good for hitting switches from a far-off distance without going into close combat. Now then, time for us to proceed over to the boss, which has a yo-yo there. And unfortunately, that's going to be useless. Why, you may ask? Because, for one, those cannons are nothing. Oh god, I destroyed my yo-yo! I needed that for a reason! You see this door right here? Had I used yo-yo, I would have broke through, but at the same time I would have found a horde of Maxim tomatoes, where one of the guards would actually say, "Oh no, my stash of tomatoes has been stolen!" But nonetheless, we're going straight here to the reactor, which, unfortunately, has another unnecessary power-up. Because despite the fact Bomb seems to be good at first, and I just went in with another Maxim tomato, did I? Like I said, despite the fact that the Maxim tomatoes sound good at first, what you need to do is actually use the, ouch! Damn, that sucks! What I was trying to say was, you need to use the lasers itself in order to get the, yeah, they even gave it away that you need to use the lasers itself, and I killed myself because I screwed that up royally. But, anyway, what I was saying. Oh yes, you need to use the lasers itself to hit the actual core. Meaning you have to lure the laser straight to the core. Unfortunately, that one didn't hit. So, you'll just have to dodge the fire streams and also the cannon. I mean, this would be a simple boss, but the problem of the matter was... I've screwed up. That's all there is to it. Come on. Fire. 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 There you go. And the cannon itself... No, actually, that's what I was trying to say. The, laser from the reactor itself will do more damage than anything Kirby can throw at it. So, yeah. The core itself must be hit by the laser. Which, funnily enough, like I said, the Meta Knight's goons actually gave away the weakness. Believe me, HAL and Nintendo has been doing this for a long time. So they should actually know better. Anyway, for this next section, it would be in your best interest to pick Cutter. Cutter is probably the best thing to use for this situation. Although Yo-Yo seemed good, and Ninja would seem good, that's not the case here. You need something that would actually cut through, and also a projectile that could actually, Ow, that sucked! I can't believe I got hit like that! But then again, I was an empath of its fire, so that kinda would be my fault. Not kinda, that is my fault. Who am I kidding? But anyway, what I was saying... Oh, and by the way, those wheel things? I think they're beams, so... Oh, goddamn! No! No! Damn it, you idiot! Okay, let's try this again. We're going to get Cutter, and we're going to get through this moving screen section. There's one thing about Meta Knight's Revenge that kind of irks my nerves. The moving screen sections. And Meta Knight's Revenge has a lot of them. Otherwise, this is a fairly difficult, but rather decent, game in the Kirby Superstar series. In Kirby Superstar. I mean, they have to make it challenging somehow. Kirby games can't be all easy, right? Right? I mean, Epic Yarn made that mistake too, being incredibly easy. Oh god, I almost got crushed. The screen actually speeds up when you're near the entrance, but here, now that you're safe, all you have to do is climb up the elevator and take on Meta Knight's goons. So let's waste these guys. Unfortunately, this will not be as easy as before. Oh, actually, yes it is. That's just more of Meta Knight's goons. But, how should I put this? These guys actually can be just destroyed by the Cutter. That's the only reason why we have the Cutter here. Honestly, if there was any other power, like Suplex, I would be going to town on these guys. And that takes care of Meta Knight's goons. Which leaves the head honcho himself. And he's not too far away. As a matter of fact, this elevator leads straight to him. As well as a Maxim Tomato, Stone, and a Cutter, and a Ninja, which we will not need. Because unfortunately, if you enter the room, it'll be shades of Nightmare in Dreamland, where Meta Knight was in World 6, if I'm not mistaken. You pretty much fought Meta Knight and his crew throughout the entirety of Nightmare in Dreamland. And ouch, Meta Knight is tearing my ass up. You just gotta be careful. He's a lot faster than what he was in Nightmare in Dreamland. And a lot tougher, too. I almost beat him on the first try, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. So let's just grab the sword and let's just whoop his ass. For real this time. And I like to say, like, thump. So, I mean, he may be trying to be a serious villain, but it's kind of hard to take Meta Knight a serious villain when all of his crew members are such complete and total idiots. I would say he's more of an well, actually he is an anti-villain. Who am I kidding? But yes, thanks to the jump sword ability that I used for Kirby while using sword, I managed to cheese my way through Meta Knight because they have that little ability here in the game. And now, because of the fact that we've beat Meta Knight, the time has reduced down to 43 seconds because I have much more time than that. Oh god, I better get going. Drive, you fool! And prepare to jump over the cliffs. Because guess what? You're gonna be chased down by Meta Knight, and Meta Knight is invincible! If you die, it's kind of understandable because you probably wrecked it to a wall. Otherwise, just keep on going and don't stop. You'll be at the end of the ship in no time. As a matter of fact, we're about to end it right now. Oh, almost died there. Whoo! Oh god. That's okay. We made it just in the nick of time. And that is the end of Revenge of Meta Knight. As that banned character will now see one stage I don't like go straight into the ocean. Ha! Screw you, buddy! So, my final thoughts on Meta Knight's Revenge. It is difficult to say the least, and I was rushing through it, but at the same time, I like the music of it, especially this one. And also like the roll call they're giving to all the powers and the enemies. By no means is this game actually easy, and as a matter of fact, this and one other mode is pretty difficult. But then again, they show you the difficulty at the beginning of the game, so yeah, there's that. But the fact that this is one big time limit kind of put a lot of pressure, and as I said earlier, the one thing that really irked me was the moving screen stages, and there was about like maybe 4 or 5 of them. One of them was a boss for some reason. But yeah, nonetheless, this game is finally over, and it's really short to say the least. Then again, there's another game that needs to be mentioned, and I'll get around to that one next time. Because the next time I go into next time I go to Kirby, I will deal with the Great Cave Offensive. And that one's a doozy. And speaking of doozies, the next playthrough that's going to be for Thursday, because Friday, well, yeah, actually for Thursday and Friday, because I'm going to be live streaming Sunday for Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. And the one that's going to be for Thursdays and Fridays is GTA 4. Well, I was going to eventually play it somewhere along the line. I kind of ran out of fillers. This is RVMan985. See you guys.